So you that's real. Like, you know what I mean? You sat out and thought about something, you know what I mean? That's pushing the envelope, whatever, but
controversy sells.
Controversy sells. That you definitely right.
So I took two things that not supposed to be in the same realm together. You know what I'm saying? Religion and sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know nobody who will go to church and ain't fucking. So fuck you.
There you go.
Oops. But yeah, not in that manner, but in that order. I mean, like, for real. I was raised in church, and so I didn't want to come off disrespectful. I didn't want to come off blasphemous. I wanted to come off controversial. So if you want to go give it a spin and tell me what you think about it, if I was disrespectful or was I spot on with it, it's TFJ, do you mind? Tango Beats, twerking for Jesus.
You know
what I'm saying? You got some people twerking on Satan. You can be one of them if you want to. Feel me?
But that ain't controversial, I guess, though.
You feel me? I guess not.
There you go, right there. So y'all check that out right there, man. Let's say that's what's going on. That's what's popping right now. For you know what I mean, it's, make you think about something.
Right.
You know what I mean. So also like, what are you have been like major influences? Or not even major, like, you know, who would be your top 3 people that you can say that you know what I mean, you study?
Okay. Bill Cosby, no, just joking. Shout out to Bill Cosby though.
Yes,
but no.
This motherfucking sweater? Nigga.
But no, I'm highly influenced. If we talking music, I'm influenced by people like Tupac, like Nas, Jay-Z. You know, I definitely love Snoop Hustle. When you're talking legends, those are some of the people I like. Then when you're talking about the following generation, I like your Waynes, your Juvies, your Jeezys, your T.I.
Don't want to write none of his music.
Right.
I gotta say that.
That ain't me either.
They try to sue a nigga quick, but like for the motherfucking interview over with, bitch, they being sued, bitch, knocking on the door, bitch. You been served. Served? Now bitch gotta do a little breakdance move on the door, bitch. Yeah. Bitch is served.
We don't answer those hills anyway.
Hurt.
Spot you before we got you. But
shit bad.
We ain't gonna come around here with that dumb shit.
Shit bad, man.
But yeah, we didn't want to be a one-trick pony either. So
okay.
Out here with the riding the Jesus way, we didn't want people to just think that's what we was on. So we came back around. I got a song called Island, and that's real heavy and shit like that. But really, I'm just trying to gear everybody up for the second project. That's all I'm doing. You gotta stay busy in this game. If you ain't moving, you ain't grooving. You know what I mean? You only as big as your last hit.
Absolutely.
So
you got any people that you want to work with?
Everybody.
You want to work with everybody?
Everybody, even if I don't like you.
But
even if you know I don't like you, even if you know I don't like you, I want to work with you because work is money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, cuz? I'm doing an interview. Let me call you right back.
Now most people not like that.
Well, cause most people don't got money either. I ain't sitting here worrying about what other niggas doing on this, that, and other. If there's money to be made, why would, you know what I mean?
So if somebody got like fucked up, they like fucked up, some do some shit that you don't agree with.
Okay, so clarity is mandatory in every subject. So what I mean, I want to work with everybody. I mean, I want to work with everybody who's willing to work with me, and that doesn't mean that I'm willing to compromise my integrity.
Heard that.
Feel me? So if I was on a song with George Zimmerman,
you trying to knock about it?
I'll be like, pussy ass cracker deserve to die. I'm riding. I'm like, you going off on the song, cause that's just it.
How many times you done been to Facebook jail?
I ain't got enough fingers and toes. But you know,
You think this might be a little bit what? This is the controversial Tango Beats, ladies and gentlemen. He has this. He has this. What's going on? This is truth.
It's justifiable chaos.
His truth. This is Tango Beats, justified truth.
Right. I feel like even if I said something that offended you, once we have a conversation, you're gonna love me. But my job is to get you out your square. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are very comfortable, and when you talk to people who are comfortable, they seem complacent and it's a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? So like, for instance, per se, when you talk to somebody rich and they see things differently than you, how life is going, like whether it's politics or whatever, that's a disconnect. Because money shouldn't make you any different than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We should all have the same thought process, same ideals, same common goals, because we all live the same life. But we don't. So that's why you got so much division. You know what I'm saying? So if I come off and say something that everybody else has already said, or some shit that you don't want to pay no attention to, you ain't gonna listen to me. The message is gonna go right past you. But if I said something like you smell like a bag of onions and shit, you gonna tune right in. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tune the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I smelled that. Right? Niggas smell like Jumanji.
I smelled that like for you. I don't know whether that was a good job or that's fucked up at the same time, cause I smelled that at the same time when you said that. Onions and shit.
My mama loved me.
On a summer day?
Yeah.
Onions and shit on a summer day.
Shit. And you
that'll make your nose do one of you right.
And you got a headband on.
Real quick. You go.
And you got basketball.
And when it blow by you real quick, you gonna do your nose gonna do this.
You smell like a globe trotter. Yeah. Smell like a damn globe.
Like you done ran a mile and sat and let it marinate.
You come around me with that stank attitude.
That kind of funk.
Yeah.
This bitch nose do the.
So I noticed, cause if you notice, I just take the Trump approach. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump said some shit that make the whole world mad, but we all heard that shit.
He told bitch drink bleach. This
nigga said
gargle with a little. Look,
Kung Flu.
I don't know.
Away with that?
I don't know how many niggas. I don't know how many niggas actually swallowed bleach, but it was some people that swallowed bleach and burnt that shit up. They was talking about the medical, like in the hospital, they had visits. I'm talking about shit went through the roof. People gargling bleach.
I wish they all.
Now your whole goddamn life, your whole goddamn life,
fuck that.
you knew bleach what bleach do.
He was
I don't give a fuck how old you is. You know what bleach do. Bleach, oh that burn. Bitch, that shit.
See, that's one thing.
Bleach
about
destroyed.
One thing.
And you finna gargle with that shit called this motherfucker with the white man high top in the front.
But see, that shit would have worked. If that shit would have worked, he literally would have made America great again. Because he would have got rid of every motherfucker we could.
That's how you get rid of dumb motherfuckers.
That's real.
That's how you get rid of dumb motherfuckers.
That was really how you make America great again.
Hey, go gargle with some bleach.
Go drink that bleach.
Hey, go gargle some.
Go gargle that shit.
Hey, so like when you say that, like, did people just like when they heard it, they just like get up and like go straight to the. Go gargle with bleach. Alright.
Well,
then they were like, you know what?
This the fucked up part
that
about it.
might motherfucking work.
This the fucked up part about it. At that point, there was no bleach in the stove.
Oh no, a bitch went around the house and got mad because they couldn't find no bleach.
Man, a bitch went around the house and found Windex. Wasn't no bleach.
I can't wait.
Motherfuckers was disinfecting with everything.
I ain't got bleach, but I got Fabuloso.
They say kills 20% of germs.
Bitch in the hospital like this. You dumb bitch.
I'm so glad we out there.
You can't even tell what you're in there for.
But that's
what brings you in today?
Funny thing is, I mean the best productivity. I think that was the best time for America. Everybody was productive. Everybody bossed up. If you were weak, you just was gonna do what you was supposed to do, fall off. But like, you notice how everybody bosses now. You know what I'm saying? It's more entrepreneurs out than ever. You know what I'm saying? When most people were scared to stand on their own too and on the job, now you got people confident in what they got going on their own plate. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the only benefit that came out of COVID. Now we got a lot of bosses out here.
So, if you had to collaborate with somebody right now, your first go-to person won't be
Whoever doing the consignment deal. I ain't trying to pay for nobody, to be honest. I'm not concerned with
I'm saying like musically wise,
like literally, you know.
I'm saying just like without no money, just like because you like they style, they talent. Who right now? I'm talking about R&B, country, or whatever. Like, what's good right now? Not just to collaborate with, but from what's in your take that? What's in your, you know what I mean? Like, for me, I go through. I got, you know what I mean? I try whatever sounds good. You know what I mean? Like I like, but also too like lifestyle shit. It's just like having like food. Like whatever, it tastes good, but it ain't good for you.
Well, see, that's shit. The thing is, you put the hammer on the head. To me, music is not as awesome as it used to be. So I listen to a lot of music, and half the time I don't even like the music, or I don't like the artist. You know what I'm saying? Not because I don't personally know these niggas. I just don't like a lot of music or what the representation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is like the representation of the worst of us. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I fall short and make that type of music, but for the most part, I try to make some energetic, some positive, you know. I got a song called Unapologetic Black, you know what I mean? I dropped it Black History Month last year. So like, I try to listen to music that's like more of a vibe.
Do you let your environment affect your music? Is that a good bad thing?
Cause like
I'm saying, but is it good or is your music influenced by your environment?
No, I think the privilege I have is the environment I come from, to where I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like that same shit they talk if I wanted to. You know what I mean? If I wanted to rap like that or talk about that or relate to that, I can. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a product of my environment, you know what I'm saying? We right now in the middle of the gutter filming right now. And you would never know it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a product of my environment. But I navigate this bitch. This my zone, you know what I'm saying? But you can drop me off somewhere else and you're going to get the same shit pretty much. So I think people who dumb their shit down like that, you don't own that block. Why you acting like that block?
When did you decide that? When did you feel that music was gonna be like the anchor for like your life, or if we want to say that? When did this become like something that you? So you've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? For a good enough time. You know what I mean? I could bear witness to that. But
right.
When did you decide that you was gonna keep going with it?
Well, see, that's the thing. I think most people don't hit the switch. So for me, that thought process is a thought process I used to have. I feel like a lot of people have that thought process. So me, to make it work, I had to change the thought process to, I'm not doing music, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really do music, you feel me? Because like you saying, I've been doing this forever. Because that's, you say shit like that. You've been doing this for a while because that's just what we say. But all in all, you really live music. Because when you a baby, you hear your parents playing music. You grow in the church, you might sing in the choir. Shit, you be in school, you might be in choir. You know what I'm saying? Or band. And even if you ain't playing an instrument or singing, you're around it. You're a majorette. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's so much pertaining to music to where I don't do music. I just had to figure out a way to live music, like, because it don't make you no fucking money. So if you're doing something that don't make you no money, you're a square. So I don't do music because that shit don't really make me no money. I make my money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I put out music, you feel me? Because this shit ain't no job, you know what I mean? A job pay you the first day you go. So how could this shit be a
So
job?
it's an investment.
Exactly. So you out here doing something and you ain't getting paid, you a square. But if you out here maximizing your hustle, or even if this is an outlet for you to do while you're not making money, you feel me?
Right.
Then that's what it is. So I just been out here using music to be another revenue, because I don't foresee myself doing this for long, but I see myself being around music forever. If that makes sense.
Well, definitely. What has there been any kind of like obstacles that you had to like? Yeah.
Finance, money. That's why now most of these rappers you see, there's no area of gray. These motherfuckers look either like, okay, a record label put you on, or you was a drug dealer. Only two ways. Everybody else look like you little techer or you fucking doughboy. So I feel like you gotta get your money up. You go to the studio might charge you $50 an hour.
How many tracks you think we could have put out? If they like me and you know back when you know we had $50 an hour, how many tracks did we do with a contract in an hour? There's about 3 of them.
See, and so that go back to what you're saying. Since we've been around this shit forever,
we gonna do about 3-4 of them, bitch. We gonna get $50, we finna milk that shit.
This
that's
shit.
all y'all want.
Right, so that was the only saving grace.
Bitch, we might do 6, bitch, but what we gotta do, it's 5, we gotta do 6.
Fucking with
one take.
Fucking with shit like that is what made us.
However long instrumental, but got 3-minute instrumental for you.
Shit, 3 minutes back in the day.
Oh yeah, we probably knock about 8 tracks. We'll probably knock about 8 tracks, bitch. I'm talking at least 8 tracks. Yeah, and come back next and ad lib.
So it's a new game. So now you got everybody who's self-made.
Real shit.
You got 100 Jeezys now. When it was just one Jeezy, it was a Jeezy and a T.I. and a Gucci. Now you got.
Oh yeah, they got
50 of them.
Everybody got duplicates.
Because now they done make the formula. You don't need the rich Italian or the rich Jewish guy telling you your shit trash. You believe in your shit, you can rod wave your shit on the out of this bitch.
Well, some people delusional too though, cause bitches can sit there and think all they want to. I can punch through this motherfucking brick wall. Alright. You better don't be delusional either. Like, you know what I mean? Or I can punch through this brick wall. Guess what? We'll see you at Bayfront. This like your shit is finna fold, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be delusional. You know what I mean? Like some shit like bitch, I'm never gonna be Olympic, you know what I mean, sprinter.
Well, see, and
I ain't gonna run the 4.3 right now.
That's why I
that
say
ain't gonna happen.
I won't be doing this forever, but I'll be around this bitch forever. Cause this shit here is like motherfuckers say, just like dope game. But see, that's another problem. Everybody think they can sell dope. So that's why everybody
when they say get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? Birds with fellas. You know what I mean? That type of shit with bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to lift 500 pounds.
Yeah.
So you can say, best is safe to say, I ain't gonna never be no motherfucking bodybuilder.
Well, this life you'll realize.
Shit like that, you know what I mean? It's just some
once
shit
you
that
get
niggas
to that level though, it take a lot of people like, cause it's
if I told you that shit, you gonna look at me like, dang.
But see, that's the thing. This world feeds you bullshit.
Yeah.
Where you start believing that shit.
Yeah,
Just like Santa Claus. Because you got fed that shit, so now you think you can punch through this wall until you get it down X-ray and some damn surgery. But yeah, that's the problem. Yes, please. Mm-hmm. No, you be honest.
Bitch elbow going back this way.
Right. So a lot of these people.
Shit ain't pull me back there, cuz.
A lot of these people are believing. They dream.
Bitch punch that bitch. Look back, alright up. Your shit ain't pull me back though, bitch. Ooh,
that's
shit.
That's the way of the world though. A lot of people
getting tricked yourself right on up. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, that's called being a dummy. Hello, dum-dum.
Well, everything, like I said, is relative to real life. So you can't mistake the entertainment world for anything different than anything else. Just
Reality.
like how every year around December they forcing Christmas down your throat, but they ain't forcing Christmas down your throat for the spiritual reasons. They forcing it down your throat for the spending reasons.
Yeah.
So the rap game is the same deal. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna jump in this bitch and spend your money. You ain't gonna make no strides in that bitch. None. And you're gonna spend buku dollars. My first project cost me like 5 racks.
Well,
Yeah.
that's called an investment. Like a motherfucker. If you talking about, oh, I'm gonna get enough weed, investing, flipping shit. No. This is about $5,000. Not no drugs with her, but towards
I'm
music
sending
or some
shit
shit
off
like that. That's called a leap of faith.
I'm sending
Right there.
shit
You know
off
what I mean?
the
You know
fucking-
you gonna get your money back if you
Right.
go invest $5,000 in the street. Now you gonna see
And
some
that
kind of
was-
money.
that was
but
just
invest $5,000 in
to make it.
music
just to make the project.
and
Not
music.
promoting it, not
That's
buying
that's respect like a
merchandise.
motherfucker, bro.
I
Like
appreciate
real shit.
My daddy told me,
Put your money. That's what they say.
You
Put
gotta
your
put
money
your
where your
money on it.
motherfucking mouth is.
because $20, if you done bet $20 before,
Yeah.
$20 don't make you shit.
And you
I
mad
bet the
too.
house.
And you mad as fuck if you lose, bitch.
Right.
I'm pissed off. I lose $5.
Right.
I ain't even talking about gambling. Just can't find it. Like bitch, I'm mad, bitch.
Don't make no money.
And then you gotta spend some more money right behind when you know you done lost the money. Like, oh, that'd be $275. Fuck. I'm still thinking about the $5 I lost. I could have paid for that shit with the, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
that make me mad all over again.
Some of these niggas is smart dummies. They pay for streams and
Hey,
that come back.
I thought that smells goddamn weed. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Give it away.
Why are we
give it-
doing all this? Why are we smoking all this goddamn weed?
Give it to me. So, because I smoke.
I'm about to throw this bitch. That's why I looked at this bitch. Like, hold on.
Put that one in the ashtray.
The
You need it one?
fuck? I hit this one.
They all.
But
Oh,
shit,
you scared of this one?
Whoa, hey, take
This
it
one
easy.
look like a leaf. This is natural?
They rolled.
It's a leaf.
Damn, you rolled the fuck out that bitch,
I
man.
did.
God damn. That bitch had looked
Oh,
like
this
the
your first
flat
time
wrap.
rolling a leaf?
I ain't never seen a backwood like a
I
flat
wouldn't
wrap.
have put that
They
on
see
you
me
if I
look
ain't
at
know.
it, bitch. I was like, nah, I'm done smoking. So this is what we down to?
Get
We
over
down-
here.
That's what we did. That's what we Damn, look. I fooled you. That's what that was. I fooled you.
Man, we done
Tie
been,
down. She put a tie down on man.
we done been homeless because we smoke weed. Fuck that. I made it through every school I ever went to because I smoked weed. I got kicked out of every school I went to because I smoked weed too, but I graduated. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing you want to do. Goddammit. I wanted to smoke weed and make it. And that's what the fuck I did. And I went to medical school too. Ask about me.
I love that.
They say whatever. I had a .5 GPA. Right. And so I had
Everybody I know, but see, you got a normal, you know what I mean? But everybody I know that have GPAs like that, they had a big ass head. Like,
Right, but
you can only be that smart with a big ass head.
I was
You can't have
dumb
a
as
normal
fuck
head like
for thinking-
someone like myself. See, I got a C average. Shit, you know what I
this
mean?
nigga was
Like,
smart as shit. What the problem was is he went moving around where he knew he could thug it at. If he would have stayed where he couldn't thug it at, he would have been on his shit. I did the same thing. I went where I knew I could thug it. But see, I had ego problems and I'm petty. My people told me I wasn't gonna be shit and they knew I wasn't gonna graduate instantly. .5 GPA, nothing but 4.0. I had to make straight A's my whole senior year, whole 11th grade year just to graduate from high school. And I did that shit. On reefer. They thought they was just quit this and smoking reefer. What they thought.
now what?
Hell no, I started smoking more of that shit and went to school.
I guess what they say, study high, get high grades.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about how I bought the last 10 minutes of every period just to go find somewhere to smoke. I ain't got cocaine in the system, but I got a lot of reefer.
Reefers.
Reefers. And you know you
Single weed.
Yeah, you okay.
They call it single. Yeah, it's
Y'all niggas, I don't know what y'all smoking. I be mad that y'all niggas got weed. Everybody got weed. Shit, you get me hot for 10 minutes. I would have never grabbed
Nah,
that
that shit
shit.
fuck me up though. When you get it be flat. Like bitch just step on. Like, I know this stay compressed, but I just don't. It break up crazy. You know what I mean? It's like paper. Like trying to break up
Hope
paper.
y'all tap that.
That's a lot of weed, man. It's like, you know.
Hello, fourth wall. It's just me and y'all.
Fuck it, yeah, he's talking about this. Man, hey man, don't ask, you know what I mean? You see if a motherfucker, you know what I mean, trying to stay away from the joint, y'all done. Man, bitch looking this way, doing some whole other shit, you good? Hey man, we know the joint, nah. Let me see what happens.
See, that's how you know.
No, I said I smoke early.
I'm not in denial about my problem. He tried to act like he and then as soon as yeah, and nigga, hey, let me hit that shit real quick, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, granddad, go
Dost
ahead.
thou tempt me? Weed, herb, snow, weed alerts.
So let me change. I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna do what nobody else has done before, because, like I said, I like to pass the flowers around too, because everybody don't get that chance. So what's next up for Shabazz Entertainment? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on as far as with your platforms, your multiple platforms?
Shit, man. Really, I'm like, man, kind of. You know, I got some direction or whatever what I want to do next. I don't really like.
I see you moving like.
Yeah, I don't really like to talk about, you know, what my next plans are, because
You don't need to tell your left hand.
yeah,
That's right.
you know what I mean. So, but I got some plans in the
All I like to know is that everybody around is active. That's the most important thing. You ain't gonna never get nothing done if people dormant. You pulling all the weight, doing all the motion is gonna be just that.
Shit, I don't really have it. It ain't no everybody around. You know
No,
what
I mean for the people out in that world.
Yeah, like shit, man. Like my biggest thing is I thank God that I've been through what I've been through. And,
Black one.
And
We don't thank white Jesus. I just want to pause that moment and let y'all know if you out there praising the white Jesus, that's your
public
man.
service announcement.
When we say praise the Lord and all that shit, we mean a black one. Okay? Just be clear. For all y'all, I don't care. Don't play my shit. So what, bitch? You ain't playing it already anyway. Fuck you. Alright, so what were we saying? We thank Black God that.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Real dark, Denzel, all-state voice guy, God.
Bitch.
Be clear.
Look.
We ain't talking about no mayonnaise hippie Jesus.
Woo!
Shit.
Shit.
But yeah. Twerking for Jesus out on all platforms. We got Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Oh yeah, High Demand, go check that out. Animated video out for that. There's a lot of shit going on. Go check out everything. I want y'all to check out everything. Once y'all done checking out my brother's shit, slide on over to the page.
Girl.
And click subscribe and like, you know. And if you don't like it, press dislike too. Put a comment so I can find out. Don't be scared. But not because I'm a bully, this is because positive creative. My dog drank. Get it down there. Get it down there. Yep. Shout out to Hennessy.
One time.
We drank it and they don't pay us for it.
Goddamn shoot.
Yeah, you did that. So is there anything else you want me to tell the people out there? Tango Beats 727 on Instagram, YouTube, Pornhub, all that shit. Chatterbait, Omegle, Harry Potter, all that shit. Snapchat, Google. I think that's it.
Yeah, James Shabazz, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, all that good stuff
All
right
that
there.
good
MySpace,
She drank. My dog drank. She
MySpace.
good.
Shout out to the dog drinking up the Hennessy.
Shout out to Diamond. You know what I'm
Diamond
saying?
gonna be fucked up in about 5 minutes.
What Diamond? What bitch you know named Diamond that don't drink?
Oh, shit.
Shit. Let's be clear. We ain't here bullshit, y'all.
One time, man.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Love.
Shabazz.